Hey, welcome to a new video from FactzThing. Our world is full of mysteries that challenge what we know. There are still many things we don't understand, making them interesting to study. Maybe you've seen something mysterious yourself, but not everyone thinks to grab a camera and film it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, like the video before we start. In January 2024, journalist Jeremy Corbell released a video showing a UFO sighting at a US military base in Iraq in 2018. Some people compared the object to a floating jellyfish. The video, captured using thermographic infrared radar, shows the object changing colors as it hovers above the base. The Pentagon referred to it as a UAP, or unidentified aerial phenomenon. According to the video, the object wasn't visible with normal night vision equipment, and some troops at the base didn't even know it was there. Eventually, it disappeared into a body of water, reappeared after 17 minutes, and then shot into the sky at high speed, changing colors from dark to almost translucent white. In 1903, the town of Van Meter was troubled by an 8-foot bat-like creature. On September 29, a local hardware salesman saw an unusual light flashing across rooftops. Dr. Alcott then saw a half-human, half-animal creature with bat-like wings and a glowing horn on its forehead. He fired 5 shots at it, but missed. The next day, Peter Dunn heard a choking sound and saw a mysterious light through his window. He scared it away with his gun and made plaster casts of its footprints. It was discovered that a deep mine had been dug near Van Meter in 1878, and during the year of these strange encounters, workers reported strange noises coming from the mine. Testimonies claimed they saw 2 beings emerge from the mine before it was reinforced. In October 2018, a local videographer captured footage of a mysterious sighting in Lake Superior, Michigan. While filming a rainbow, he unexpectedly recorded what appeared to be a glistening ghost ship near the rocky shore of Presque Isle Park in Marquette. The ghostly vessel bobbed on the water for almost half an hour before disappearing. Ghost ships are not uncommon in the Great Lakes, which have over 6,000 known shipwrecks. Researcher Bruce Lynn acknowledges that if a ghost ship were to be seen, this location would be a likely candidate. These impressive tunnels, known as Paleo Burrows, can reach up to 610 meters in length and over 1.8 meters in height. They are believed to be the work of giant anteaters and armadillos that once inhabited Brazil. Professor Heinrich Frank of the University of Rio Grande do Sul has documented over 1,500 of them. One tunnel in southern Brazil, nearly 2 meters high, 2 meters wide, and about 15 meters long, ran under a farmer's house. Deep claw marks on the tunnel walls suggested they were made by non-human beings. These giant anteaters, some up to 4 meters long, walked on 4 legs, and recent research suggests some may have been capable of walking on 2 legs. A woman was caught on camera freezing in the middle of a laugh in a restaurant. It seemed like a scene from a science fiction film, as if time itself had paused. Her expression remained motionless in a state of laughter for a long time, leaving the people around her startled. When she unfroze, she was shocked and confused by what had just happened. Some speculate that the woman was possessed during those moments of frozen stillness. Was it some kind of attack, or was it a demon attempting to take possession of her body? In this next extraordinary incident, a car vanished while driving on a snowy, icy road. Dashcam recordings captured the car disappearing instantly in poor visibility, leading to speculation about advanced technology or time travel. Multiple cars struggled to navigate the slippery roads, but the white car's sudden disappearance remains a puzzle. How do you think the car vanished so suddenly, and where did it go? In 1968, a complete carcass of a hairy male hominid, standing at 1.8 meters tall, was found preserved in ice. Known as the saberski creature, its origin is unknown. It was found encased in ice off the Siberian coast by a Russian seal hunting ship or a Japanese whaling vessel. The hairy male hominid had a broad chest, thick neck, large hands and feet, a wide, flat face, a short upturned nose, and prominent brow ridges. One of its eyes hung out of its socket due to a gunshot wound to the back of the head. Its slim, tapered, elongated thumb and heel pad on the outside of the palm indicated it was used to walking on all fours. In 2012, a debate was sparked by a photo of a primate caught in a trap by a villager in the Pan district of India. Forest officials claimed the primate belonged to an endangered species known as the hoolock gibbon, typically found in northeastern India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Unfortunately, the hoolock gibbon is on the brink of extinction. Attempts to verify the claims were futile, as the primate had already been sold. The photo displayed a remarkable appearance, resembling an extraterrestrial being, bearing a resemblance to a human child. Villagers associated it with tribal myths about a being believed to have the power to fulfill wishes. The beast of Gévaudan terrorized the rural region of Gévaudan in France between 1764 and 5. The attacks resulted in the deaths of about 100 men, women, and children. Historical records describe the beast as a large wolf-like animal with some distinct differences from a typical wolf. It was known for its exceptional aggression. The attacks eventually ceased after 1,000 days of terror when the beast was hunted down and killed by a local hunter. Some theories suggested it was an escaped lion or a relic from prehistory, while others speculated it might have been a trained animal. The Blemies were a tribe of African men who reportedly had no heads, with their faces placed on their chests. Whether you believe the medieval legend or not, the Blemies were indeed a real African people who formed a nomadic kingdom in northern Nubia between 600 BCE and 300 CE. Stories circulated about their headless nature. The famous historian Herodotus wrote about them, and centuries later, a Roman geographer named Mela documented that the Blemies lived in Africa and had faces on their chests. This account was further supported by Pliny the Elder, who placed them in Ethiopia or Nubia. A Russian man exploring the forest with his night vision device encountered an unknown creature curiously watching him. The creature, nicknamed the Russian Bigfoot, appeared to be following him, making the sighting even more frightening. The Russian Bigfoot, also known as the Yeti, has captured the imagination of enthusiasts and researchers alike. Russian researchers believe these creatures are closely related to humans, rather than oversized apes. A Soviet historian referred to them as hominids and believed they were surviving representatives of the long-extinct Neanderthal species. Cobalts are often depicted as green in color and are believed to dwell in caves or households, engaging in mischievous activities. This video captures what appears to be a cobalt child in real life at a busy bus station. Initially, the child seems normal, but as it turns its face toward the camera, it resembles a small humanoid with a disturbing gray color and dark green tint. Was this really a child with a severe illness, or was it a real cobalt? A woman lost her car in a crowded parking lot, but this was no ordinary case of forgetting where she parked. She believed she must have entered another dimension or experienced a glitch in the matrix. When she stood on a specific floor, she could see her car and the cars around it, but as she walked further, everything disappeared. How do you explain this mysterious event? In 1955, something happened at the Sutton farmhouse in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, that struck fear into the hearts of many. Billy Ray Taylor, a friend of the Sutton family, saw a shiny object in the sky. It silently descended to the house and fell to the ground. An hour later, Billy Ray and Lucky, the family dog, approached the back door and saw a small humanoid creature with a large round head, arms almost touching the ground, round claw-like hands, and eyes emitting a yellowish light. They shot at the creature, which quickly somersaulted and retreated into the darkness. The police were called but found nothing out of the ordinary. In Victorian society, one name struck fear into the hearts of many: Spring-Heeled Jack. Often compared to Batman, he terrorized the streets for weeks in 1868. The first documented incident occurred when Polly Adams, a barmaid, was attacked while crossing Blackheath in South London. Reports from terrified witnesses described a figure clad in a tight white suit with a peculiar helmet, spewing blue and white flames. The mayor received numerous complaints about a demonic being with fiery red eyes and icy claws. Spring-Heeled Jack leaped from rooftop to rooftop, evading capture. What is it about bathrooms that attract ghosts? In this video, a person hears sounds from the toilet and sees a distorted face staring back through the glass panel. When they open the door, they find nobody there. Moments like this will make you think twice before going into the bathroom late at night. In Albania, local residents believe in a Loch Ness monster-like creature lurking in the Great Prespa Lake, shared by Albania, Greece, and Macedonia. Footage shows a large creature emerging from the water, with its back resembling a snake and creating ripples before diving back. Known as Prezi or the monster of Prespa, similarities to other lake monsters around the world fuel speculation about these legends. In 2023, a fisherman in East Tennessee captured video footage of a tall, hairy creature standing about 6 to 8 feet tall in the woods, obscured by trees and undergrowth. The fisherman initially heard rustling noises and saw a large figure. The creature moved quickly through the trees, and the fisherman followed it for several minutes until it disappeared. This sighting adds to the list of Bigfoot encounters in the Appalachian region, where local legends and stories have circulated for generations. A dark, triangular UFO sighting occurred in Spain. The UFO hovered silently above a forest, displaying bright lights on its edges. The witness recorded the event on their phone, capturing the UFO as it slowly descended into the forest, disappearing from view. The footage sparked discussions about extraterrestrial visits and government cover-ups. Triangular UFO sightings have been reported worldwide, often linked to secret military projects or advanced alien technology. In 2017, a strange event in Mexico City left people baffled. A video surfaced showing a shadowy figure seemingly walking in midair above the city streets. The figure appeared to move steadily across the sky, defying gravity. Witnesses were astonished, and the video quickly went viral. Some speculated it could be an alien, a ghost, or a glitch in the Matrix. To this day, no one has been able to explain this mysterious airborne walker. There are so many unknowns in the world, it doesn't matter if they're true or not. Let us know what you think of these creatures in the comments below. If you liked this video, subscribe and share it with your friends. We'll meet again in the next video. Bye for now.